Look, it's our job to find any evidence that we can.
MJ, he's right, but it's not going to amount to anything.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
We'll send him to the lab for tests.
What kind of test? What could Pop's old
It's
coat
just
have?
routine, Kathleen.
Always going by the book, huh?
What else?
Yeah, what else? Well, I think we're finished. Take the evidence. I'm sorry about all this, MJ.
Listen to me. You find Vince, and you find him fast. You want me? I'll be at the precinct.
What does all this mean?
Maybe you better ask MJ.
Look, it's not anything that can't be cleared up. As soon as we find Pops, we'll straighten all this out.
Yeah, any ideas why he hasn't turned up yet?
What's that supposed to mean, Cass?
You can't possibly think that Pops would have anything to do with this.
Look, all I'm saying is, if there's even a hint that Vince is a fugitive from justice, the DA's office will have all it needs.
Oh.
Well, Vince has got to be somewhere.
It's like he's disappeared. I called all of his cronies. I called all his usual haunts. I even called the dentist, and he would rather die than go there. Any news?
Nothing.
I'm starting to get scared.
Well, I can only think of one thing. Do you remember yesterday Pops was talking about wanting to do over the bar? Refurnish it in oak?
Yes, huh?
Maybe he went to the lumberyard?
Well, no, that's a possibility. What's the name of the place? We'll get right over there.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's on Route 46, though.
Get the phone book, honey.
Oh, wait. Pops, where have you been?
Looking all over for you, Vince.
All right.
Why wouldn't I be? What's the matter? Did something happen?
Just answer one question. Where were you between 6 and 7 o'clock last night?
Listen, it's a lousy setup. I wasn't anywhere near the Love Mansion.
They said they have witnesses, Vince.
Oh, I'll bet they have. Listen, if I was going to kill Reginald Love, and I admit that the thought has occurred to me, I wouldn't stab him in the back. I'd look him right in the eye and choke the life out of that guy.
Don't go saying that to the cops, okay, Vince?
Why not? Huh? I did not try to kill Reginald Love.
Pops, it's not us you have to convince. You have to tell the police. Pops, they came here with a search warrant.
All because of that rotten...
Pops, listen, you've got to try and stay calm, all right?
Listen, Reginald Love is not going to get away with this.
Now, wait a minute, Vince. He's the victim here.
But are you serious?
Police are serious, Pops.
We gotta go downtown, Pops. Samuels has some questions he's got to ask you.
I am not going anywhere. This is my house, and I'm not leaving.
We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, first he tries to steal my wife. Then he sets me up so he thinks Mary's going to come back to him.
All you have to do is go down to headquarters and clear this thing up.
Please, Pops.
If you don't, you're going to look very guilty.
Well, I am not guilty.
Fine, terrific. Then we'll go downtown, we'll tell Samuels that, and then we'll all come back here and we'll sit around and we'll laugh about it.
Come on, Vince, what do you say? Let's get this over with. Come on.
All right. Let's go down there and show Reginald Love he cannot push the McKinnons around.
Going to be all right. After all, Reginald didn't die. It was just a superficial wound.
But you still think that Pops used that knife, don't you?
Honey, I don't know.
Maisie? Where's Maisie?
What is all the racket? Vince, what?
Listen, Maisie, would you tell these jerks that I phoned you last night between 6 and 7?
Well, sure. You did.
Where did he call you from?
His house?
How do you know that?
Because that's what Vince said.
There. Are you satisfied?
You could have told her you were calling from the moon. It wouldn't prove anything.
Look, Maisie, can you remember anything specific?
Like what? Vince, what's going on here?
Anything specifically that would prove that Vince was calling you from his home?
Well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I heard Prometheus barking.
There, that proves it.
Who's Prometheus?
He's our dog, so that proves that he was home.
You call a barking dog evidence, counselor?
Pops, they can't do this to you.
Hey, it's all right. Calm down.
Are you okay, Mom?
Oh, I'm fine. Vince has a real problem.
Are you just going to stand there and let this happen?
Look, my hands are tied, Kathleen.
Why did I know he was going to say that?
Won't you shut up?
Are you sure you heard the McKinnon dog barking?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Look, if you're covering anything,
or purposely withholding information.
Well, why would I do
Where
that?
do you get off,
Hey,
Samuel?
Vince, just take it easy.
He is accusing Maisie of lying.
I'm doing my job, that's all.
Where have I heard that before?
And that applies to everyone here. If anyone has any information, now is the time to come forward.
Look, Samuels, the man told you where he was. It's been corroborated. Now that's it with the questions.
No, there's something else, Cass. There's also what they found at the house.
I'm sure there's
What do you mean? What'd you find at the house?
a very logical explanation.
Would you guys explain to me what you're talking about?
This.
That's my shoes and my jacket. I've been looking for those since last week.
Do these belong to you?
Of course they belong to me. Is that a crime, too?
It is when fibers from this jacket are found in a bush on the terrace outside the Love drawing room.
Now, that's impossible.
They made plaster casts of the footprints they found in the dirt, Vince.
So?
So they match these shoes.
Look, that is crazy.
There must be some mistake.
How about this, Mr. McKinnon? Ever see it before? It has your prints all over it.
Well, it's just a knife, for heaven's sakes. I mean, it could be anyone's.
No, it's all right, Maisie.
It's just a knife, Vince.
Maisie, it's my knife.
Look, that's enough.
I think we have everything we need, Winthrop.
Pops didn't hurt anybody.
Oh, Cheryl,
He
honey.
didn't. He wouldn't do that.
What about it, McKinnon?
I said no more questions.
Everyone in this room knows that you hate Reginald Love, and we have all the evidence we need to nail you.
No! I wish I could do something.
There's nothing any of us can do, Mom.
Why don't you come clean, Mr. McKinnon? It'll make it easier for all of us.
Just get out and leave us alone.
What about it, McKinnon? When you went to the Love Mansion
I
last
told you I was never near the Love Mansion.
Did you do it in the heat of the moment? Or did you really mean to kill Reginald Love? Well, Mr. McKinnon? Do you hate Reginald Love enough to kill him?
Hey, Vince, are you writing all these names down?
Yeah, I'm writing.
Pops, where have you been?
Looking all over for you, Vince.
Right.
Why wouldn't I be?
Last legal firm on the list. Craven, Dunn, and Kane. Numbers 555-1400. And you want Kane, you got that?
Where were you between 6 and 7 o'clock last night?
Kane.
They said they have witnesses, Vince.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Now look, I don't want you to worry. This is just a precaution.
I'd look him right in the eye and choke the life out of that guy.
In time, everybody's going to know that you were set up, and Reggie's going to come out looking like the bad guy.
You bet he will. Thanks, Cass.
Vince, where were you between the hours of 6 and 7 last night?
All you have to do is tell us where you were last night when the attempt on Reginald Love's life took place.
And who was with you that can corroborate it? Do these things belong to you?
Of course they belong to me.
How about this, Mr. McKinnon? Ever see this before?
Look, I don't want to believe that you threw a knife at Reginald. But when I listen to all of the evidence, how can I not wonder?
How did Pop sound?
Confident. Very confident.
Well, that's good.
Maybe too confident.
Who is it, Ada? Your sister's a cop. Hi, MJ. What's up?
I just got word. They're gonna arrest Pops.
Oh, no.
Reginald Love always wins. I can't believe it.
There's nothing that we can do?
I'm gonna try and stop it, or at least stall it. Just make sure he's not alone, okay?
All right. I'll call now. Let me know what happens, okay? Bye.
What is it, Kathleen?
I can't explain now. I have to warn Pops. Pop's answer?
He's gotta be home.
That's where he said he was going to be, wasn't it, Maisie?
Yeah, Ada was with me. He came in earlier, he did some work, and then said he was going home. And he said he'd be back in about an hour.
He must have already left.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I need you to look out for things, old fella, huh? Hey.
Come on, Pops, answer.
Now, why do I know not to answer that, huh? I bet you thought that only animals had a sixth sense. It's funny how your family's all you care about in the end. Now Reginald Love wants to ruin their happiness, too.
Can't stand it anymore. We have to find Pops.
Well, all right, why don't you check at home and I'll wait here.
Why weren't you answering the phone, Vince?
I didn't hear it ring, I guess.
What's this? McKinnon clan, huh?
Yeah, I was doing a bit of reminiscing. Listen, you'll have to excuse me.
Where are you going?
Mary's place, of course.
The cops are about to arrest you, Vince.
Well, we'll just get a lawyer and take care of it, won't we? But I need time to talk to my girls first. And I want to talk to you, too, Cass.
I'm here.
Listen, I am counting on you to start taking over as head of the family.
What?
I have a lot of faith in you, Winthrop.
I'm very flattered, Vince, but what's with the passing of the baton? You don't think we're going to lose this case, do you?
No way.
We're going to fight it and we're going to win it together, all right?
Yeah, you bet.
It's the cops. Hold on. It is the cops.
Hey, listen, I need to have some time to talk to my girls.
I'll take care of them. I know what I'm... Vince,